was a realtor. I did work at Keller Williams for a short time. I did create a business, code violation properties. Okay. And I was trying to get off SSI and be like you. I think the government or the Congress or whatnot should help give disabled people rights to do certain things, because if I make money and work, I will lose my SSI, which means I can just sit around and do nothing and look at the wall. Okay. Or I can go to work. I have epilepsy. I can have a seizure, go to the ER, lose my SSI, and I'm on the streets. As an adult, you have responsibilities and the world doesn't care. But the government should give you a chance to try to go out there and make it. And if you can't make it, they shouldn't cut you off. They should give you a chance to try. So
I think that's an excellent point. And because of the way that the country is structured today, it has become the survival of the fittest. And if you have any handicap whatsoever, you are basically persona non grata, and society treats you as such, which is very unfortunate. And that's why we advocate for the people to have a dignified life. That is a very important aspect of what we work for here when it comes to building and ensuring that we have politics we transform politics into service. That is what we do. Mm-hmm. So from your perspective, Zylo, what would be something that you would want to see going forward? Again, we advocate for universal health care, but is there anything that you particular would like to see going forward?
If you have disabled people that want to go out there and make it, okay, and you ask them to help you get off their system, they don't, again, I have nobody to turn to. So if I'm in a bad situation, okay, or I'm in a divorce or whatever, I'm on the streets, okay? And there are people out there that want to go out there and make it and not just live on the system. I want to do it without a car. That shows determination to just do more than just do nothing and watch. The joke is watching Jerry Springer, okay? Who wants to go home and watch that? That's just drama, watching drama, watching drama. So the objective is to create policies that would make it better for disabled people, saying, hey, listen, we're going to put you in the system to do something. If you fail, you're not going to lose your SSI. You're not going to lose your medical benefits because you tried and you failed. Or the government will have you sit there and say, okay, hey, we'll take care of you. Just sit back and write off life. Sit around and do nothing. We're paying you.
This is a really good opportunity for us to bring up our federal jobs guarantee discussion, because that's one of those things that I think needs to be applied across the board. And I always think when it comes to things like disability and vulnerable communities, that it's not so much about equality as it is about equity, right? Like everybody needs something different in order for them to live their best life. So it doesn't make sense to give everybody the same thing. It makes sense to treat people like individuals and see what are your needs that will make your life be most functioning and how can we help you with that. Right. And I think that when you're in a disabled community, and especially because there's so many types of disabilities, right? So you already have a small community of disabled people, and then an even smaller one that whatever particular disabilities, which is just like, so therefore people shouldn't have to accommodate it. And I don't like that. I think, but again, I say it over and over again, any way or anything that we can do to make people's lives better, that's something that we should all strive to do. Like, it's no skin off my back if I help support something that will make your life easier. How does that, why would I not like that? So I'm appreciative that you're talking about this. And it's not the first time I've heard where essentially disabled people are essentially, there's an incentive for you to just sit home and not come out into the world. And that's right. And it's incentivized for that to be the case, which is absurd because people are qualified to do all different types of work. Hence where I believe we should have a federal jobs guarantee. And that would be a really great place for people who could get equity in employment to be able to have a job.
Right. With me, like I've been doing for a long time, in 2010 or prior to 2010, I was selling property without a car, I was this close to getting off SSI. In other words, there's this, you either work 9 to 5, no matter what, or you create a business and make that work, and you can do what you want. Okay, and I wanted to work on creating a business, code, violation, and property, which affects all of us. Properties that are in bad shape, need work, have been sitting there vacant, boarded for years, and need help. My objective was to get into a business that makes that work successfully for everybody. Okay, and when you take advantage of that opportunity, can be stripped from you, just like, you're disabled, so therefore we can take it away from you whatever you want. Because you're disabled, you're not good enough. And it goes back to the same thing. You guys have no choice but to work. No choice. I can do whatever I want. And that's so, for me, demeaning. Because I can get up and watch TV and then go take a nap. And that's so demeaning, because for me, I have a medical condition. I have seizures. I take medication. It makes me drowsy. If I'm out there moving around, doing things, speaking to people, going to events, speaking to the world, okay, then my body will get used to that, and my drowsiness won't be as much as drowsy, because I'm out there working in the world with my disability following me no matter what, because that's what I have, a disability.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.